Oh yes, son. As the donkeys were chasing the cows for the milking. Yes, crazy was this, crazy was this. All them doors with all of them big pieces of wood to keep them closed. Make it more hard if you gave them push or give them pull. Yes, you look like the guy who was dumb, who's going into the school that's for special people. But we're all special, aren't we, some? Yes. On this autistic stuff and orthodontist talk, when I start moving my mouth too much and y'all get some of what I'm talking about. Some of this is gonna bother me because it should, because I got this fucking cloak. Guarded by the guardians of the galaxy, dog. They all just stand around a circle. They all got their guns drawn. Yes, they're prepared to take a bolt like this, a vest I got, and they can walk around, so I don't need to put them on my pectorals at all. Yes, I feel like a fish with the flippers, yes. What type of dolphin? What type of wuss? What type of brain that was small? I wish it was large, like I could order it from the little concession stand, but it would cost too much. Put some of that butter, and don't ask what the ingredients was. A whiz with a bunch of cheese whiz on crackers that crunch a lot. I got a bunch of crunch and munch. It was sweet with the pea, it's what you see. And then I'll deliver some what you need. It's just gonna be in your postage box. Preemptive strike coming from my mind. This was the power that's supplied to keep your town all lit. Keep them all warm, to keep them all cool in the summertime when it gets too warm out. It could kill someone, I bet, just for fatigue and too much sweat to lift the skin. Cause the pores will just go porous with this, like they just need a poor piece of bread, or maybe a poor bowl that they could dip, or maybe just one of their hits that I could practice. Like I'm gonna be one of those guys that work at the hair shop to get it cut. Yes. Awesome talk. Yes, this was something that we dropped for the bomb. It was lost. Awesome talk. Something we dropped from the bomb that was lost. Maybe into a well. It was like a rock, but it wasn't. It's more like a cedar block that's always got at least one spider in, with one spider web that they call home. To catch some of those spider fish, you need a spider hook or a spider net that could just be rolled up, little thing that you usually use to hit Fido with. Yes, on his nose, he shouldn't have brought that to you at all. I bring this to your attention, dog, like I'm ringing this bell to make that certain distinct type sound. Yes, and then you put this on your speakers, you're like, oh shit. We need a whole fucking block to hear this right now, and then we'll move on to the whole fucking town, to the whole city, then the citadel, and then all of the fucking senators that were the sitting ones will listen to this like this was the city clock that was about to bring in your ear like alarm clocks were going off. Boom. Cuckoo clocks, and when I talk, I was just toxic and awesome. It was a mixture that you couldn't get no matter how long you worked on it. Yes, and no matter how many lab coats that you put on. Like you put a couple right over each other, like you were cold as fuck. Like this was the day after tomorrow, inside of that little library with the stairs. So convenient was this little place that they could hang out. Like it was an office from a bitch that was hot. Yes, and then she doesn't get screwed enough because she's always got a fucking head in a bug, and you can't put so when the guy's putting it so with his pudding pop. Boom. Whatever flavor, dog. Yes, the flames will start. I just erupt. I'm just a volcano that's getting hot. The steam will come. The steam engine runs off of the shit that I'm talking about. if you size it like coal. If you could get and sustain one of my flows, you put a stain on the wall. Yes, this was something I'm gonna pull, so that they could see it in the back, magnify it up, because it was large, it was small. Amino acids I'm gonna pull until it start to grow, like this is what the seedling want. But don't put too much, because then it will be overboard, overflowed, and then you're gonna be flooded some, like it's a mud, begrudge it from the life it wants, like you're just gonna work at the Planned Parenthood. Boom. I used to like the Storm. That really sucks. I still like a couple of them gals and don't care if they took off a couple of them bras. Boom. Because they know that they like to give it twists in their paw where it parts. Yes, like Moses with the stuff that's turned into a snake so he could scare everyone. No, there's a point, and it was more. You just watch the cartoon too much and you decide to put in one of your flows. Damn, I'm really being critical of myself. That's the most messed up thing anyone's ever said. There's no cursive in it. That's why I am the shit. Yes, I just want to put you all on the wall. This nail was sticking out like some double dragon, and this was the fight screen, the duel. This was where you could pick up a tool that you could use to make some of that blood come from some of the skin, because you wanted to harm them somehow. Like they did you wrong? Life was hard? Maybe the pickup sticks couldn't get picked up at all? Maybe this Jenga blocks was always crooked dog, like this Leaning Tower of Pizza version they brought out? Damn, pizza sounds good. With the cheese and the crust, cheesy son, like I'm Mickey Mouse. No, I'm cheesy that works at that place with the pizzas that he bring out. Yes, and a bunch of puppets move and sing and dance. But the same fucking songs that's been out for a while, when the next hit coming out? They don't need to do that, because kids are dumb. They'll listen to one track, they don't even care if you switch it to the next one. It wasn't an album, it was maybe 6, and then they just put them in a loop. They look like they having fun, but robots don't have fun at all, dog. They're just programmed to act like Saw. I wish you could. Haven't figured your wires out. Yes. If it was that easy. Yes. Slip and slide on some of my flow like it was slime. This was a water gun that cleaned me off. I like this fucking game. Too bad I can't find any of the music so I can put in the behind of what I said, what is coming from my mind. Sometimes it comes from your mind and sometimes it's deeper. Yes, those are the ones that throw them like rocks into the ponds, make ripples come. And then this rippling song was a ripple gun. No, the ruffled one. No, it was gonna be a ruffled sound, like you just opened the bag that costs a lot. Compared to the Lays, they cheap, they're half as much. Boom. Half a hut that's made out of half of the mud you would have brought from the river that run. Was this the Amazon? Where the fucking creatures will eat you up? There's a whole bunch, and the piranhas won't even come close to my flesh, dog, because they know I was part God. I say that like I was the only one who was, but actually all of us was. Can you just fucking hone it in? Like you're gonna put some of these heat-seeking missiles to it? Not to blow it up, but to give it a hug and to give it a kiss like I haven't seen you for so long. Yes, crippling flow. Yes, I just need a wheelchair to be wheeling around. Do some wheelies for fun as you will wash, and then you start to applaud. See, you thought I was missing some where I could be walking around, but I was. I just showing off, because when I show off with this talk, it isn't enough. Wicked rhymes I supply, in the words were like pliers to take out your teeth and give you the money. Half as much as I would get, like this is a pawn shop, bitch, and we're off to get profit. What do you think we're gonna do? Take it, drop it? We're gonna take it, drop it, take your ticket and you could lift it like a train, because we just left the station with smoke that come out the chimney stick. It's genius. This was a bunch of Mary Poppins, dumb. I can't wait for Emily Blunt, the bitch I wanna fuck. Because when she comes with that umbrella, dog, a bunch of thoughts, unholy ones are gonna go off like a bunch of bombs. Where I set the time and the time was going down. Go down into the pits of despair. Wicked Icarus was with the eggplant man who turned him into one. Then he jumped into that water, just like when you're getting the slime off. And that's how it all comes back around. Boom. Like a 45 that spun. I like them sounds. The vinyl always sound the best, dog. It's fussed. And then I think there was the cassette or maybe the CD. No, the CD goes before the cassette. Then it goes to MP3 shit and all that electronics you have. Yes, you're just a radio head. Why don't you run along a car when it's dark? Cause you could have got pulled over by a cop. That's what I call ghost riding for a long time, dog. With a whole bunch of deuces that you're chucking to everyone. How do I still know this? I don't know. So that's some Paul Wall. In our flow, awesome stuff with taco sauce, lettuce crunch, a whole damn bunch, a whole bunch of carrots. Diamonds sparkle a lot. Damn, I was gone. I surprised myself, but it's not shocking anymore. I think surprise one step down. Like a party going on constantly, there should be, and then I could get the fucking recognition that I deserved for so long. Damn, this fucking ceiling was large. How many toys and how many bars and how much fun, like McDonald's Happy Meals, were all of y'all. You wasn't kids, but you should have been. Damn, you act like one for sake. You don't fucking have a care in the world. I like the way you is in your head. Boom. Children were nice. That's what's up. I love my nephews and nieces a lot. Dumb, I only got one niece. I wish I had more. Maybe I should hook my brother or sister up with someone. Untie them twos while they was asleep. With my ghosts I'll use, they'll just drift from out my physical. If I decide to, I'm decisive now. I feel like Count Dooku. And none of my arms were chopped off. I was a robot that had a cough. So how the fuck? A bunch of question marks. A whole bunch of cars with them claws that would jump off. Surprise you, it wasn't your birthday, dog. They just wanted to see if your heart would stop. Cause it probably could. I'd probably sneak up behind you, shake you like you just got electrocuted from cooking some top ramen on the stove. Stovetop with the stuffing. Stuff down your chicken and turkey. Stuff it in your whole pig you got roasting. With the apple in his mouth, where'd you shove? And give you a guess, you won't need a lot of guesses. Cause it was a boy. Avoid this flow one time. Avoid the sills because they give the lift they don't like. They're gonna hit the rocks, they're gonna hit the side of the cliff that was tall. I cliffed the big red dog, and I barked too much, my bark was large. They need to snip a part of my vocal cords. But no, that would be the worst, that would be the fucking opposite of bee's knees. I can't think of one, a solid one. A solid fork that you pick up to eat your fucking roast, your entree with, and then everybody smoked, and then they laughed, and then they chuckled. No, the chuckle came before. Like what came first? So on and so on. I don't know, but it's a poached thought that I almost got. I was so damn close, but I was so damn far. Groucho with this mustache I would call. Where was his jokes? Was it a bunch of slap humor where I just fall a lot? Cause then you could just call me Dwayne Wade. Dumb, that was messed up. But actually no, I seen him fall nearly every play when he was younger. When he was younger. There was an old man again, who the fuck let him in? Did he rap a tap tap on the door? Did he try to peep through the peek hole? Yes, and now I say this for the people all gathered at my steeple. Boom, TWA.